dry smoosh. Can't be dealing with that. Yeah. No. Just boiling hot milk and a pat of butter. To that I say no, but also if that's how you want to eat your Weetabix, it's like part of Weetabix's promotional campaigns, right? Is that there's lots of different ways to eat them. Maybe you want to eat them with baked beans on them. Whatever floats your boat. It's just fine by me. Sunset Courtney, I've got a question. We know you don't play rock/metal, but do you listen to rock/metal in your free time? Yes, I do. I actually, one of the awkward things, it's come up just the last few days. As an artist, you're often asked about your influences. And those influences are meant to be, or not meant to be, but people imagine that you will some like proggy influences. I really enjoy Peter Gabriel. I enjoy a lot of like classic rock. And a lot of like much heavier stuff too. So it does mean I always listen to it, but yeah, I mean my first not that they're that heavy, but my first like huge inspiration as an artist was Evanescence and Amy Lee, partly because Amy Lee was a classically trained singer, but she was this kick-ass rock band vocalist, you know? Devon Townsend, yeah, exactly. So, you know, and like Tesseract and bands like that. But then I also listen to a lot more like funky stuff and jazzy stuff and a lot of stuff that I don't play that at all, but I enjoy it. I love, oh wait, AC/DC when it gets busy at work never fails me. Nice. And AC when it's hot, yes. Bad poems, welcome back. You said, oh my gosh, I love Biffy international bands don't tend to tour, and it was such a spectacular moment for me. The production was so big, the band was so tight, the energy, just like being in the crowd, never mind from the band themselves, was just 10 out of 10. And the same 3 guys have been in the band since they started in like 1995 or something. So their chemistry as musicians is just immaculate. So, yeah. Hello. I think. Hello! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sister Scone, how are you doing? Today, did I see John John? I did! Hi, John John. Good to see you. You gonna eat them with a fork? You can eat them in a box. Oh my gosh. Do they float? Do Weetabix float? Good question. I've never tried putting enough milk in with them. I don't imagine. I imagine they would quite quickly absorb the water. Maybe they would float in enough. Probably not. I don't think so. I'd rather eat the box. water off a duck's back. I'll test tomorrow morning and make a report. Okay, perfect. They're made of wood floats. You up? Bad Bone said their shows are so good. I saw them headline Leeds Fest for the first time. It was probably the best show I've seen. That's so exciting to hear. I wish one of my regrets, I've mentioned this before, one of my regrets from the time I lived in England was that I didn't see enough live music. Most of the time I was in England, I was a student and I paid my own way and was working simultaneously, so I didn't really have the funds to go and see live music. I wish I'd at least gone to more like grassroots, you know, £5 shows or whatever. But I didn't go to any of the big festivals. I saw Regina Spektor the year before I moved to England, and I saw Snarky Puppy. And maybe saw one other, but like, yeah, normally when the big artists announce their tours, the tickets were just so expensive, and there was just no way that I could go, but I would have loved to see Aurora, and I'd have loved to see Biffy, and Björk was there But yeah, their live show, Biffy Clyro's live show, I remember one thing that really stood out from their live show was actually the lighting. It was the first time that I'd seen a show like that rather than a musical, let's say, where there was actual lighting design, and so the lights were interacting with the music, and it was just so spectacular. You know, like when someone in the band like jumps holding their guitar, very emblematic image in your head, and the moment that they jump is like a big flash of light, so cool. That's sort of it really entranced me. Hello, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Alex, and welcome back as well. Pat, hello to you. James, congrats on the food. Can I put a little Lego guy on it using it as a boat? Oh my gosh. You'll all have to run your own experiments with Weetabix, okay? I'm gonna keep my Weetabix for eating. Cause they're wonderful. Right, before we do anything else, we have some housekeeping. Which is a very boring way of, I just wanna talk to you about exciting things. Let's do this. First, like to enter our auction! Exclamation mark auction. It'll be open for another couple of weeks. The second thing is Atom is dead. Let me fix that. Sorry, that didn't work at all. Yeah. Oh, wait. Stop looking my face. There we go. What was the second thing? My single is still coming out. There's nothing's changed. We are on 50. Oh my goodness gracious me tall. Hello, this is my eyeball. We're at 58 free saves total for the new single. Thank you to everyone who's free saved so far. I'm hoping to get to 100 before the 5th of September, which is release day. So if you have not pre-saved yet, I would very much appreciate it. By pre-saving, you're helping to signal to Spotify and the algorithmic powers that be that the song is worth showing to people who have never heard my music before.